Well, chat, I couldn't get it done. Is this finally the year that Vancouver does? A #1 seed yet again. It is worth noting the team is healthy at the major league level. Pretty much nothing to worry about. We will set up the line, or at least the options in terms of optimizing, so to speak. But we know that you have drawn the Angels in this round. Lonnie Duarte wasn't actually your backup catcher. It was Jim Lyon all season long. Tulibet's never actually played this year. Silva did and was pretty good in the limited time that he got. So, I mean, he should obviously be the backup first baseman, as he typically was. Rosario and Mullen, that's good. It's as it was all year. Third base, you had the old Lone Wolf. Shortstop, you're good. And yeah, pretty much everything was looking just as it was left, with the exception of pitching, which doesn't surprise me. So Gilliland never pitched this year. Derek Hope was still really, really good. Adam Singleton was in the minors this year. Menard was good. Pedro Velez was phenomenal. Adrian Ramirez, that is, was also fantastic. Kerry Gamble, who's now up to a 90, was also great. And then Boris Hatfield, no surprise, was great. I mean, the bullpen, in theory, is absolutely the strength of this team. Pedro Ponce was also great, and then these three never ended up pitching, so they can be the ones to remove. And then we'll see what was there for the starters. Enrique Nieves never pitched at the major league level, so I think it is just Floyd, Baroa. Is there somebody there that's not supposed to be? Maybe it was Ponce that was in the minors. So Clyde Floyd this year, pretty good. Juan Baroa was not. Yeah, it makes sense to just leave Baroa out and then keep the others. So that's a stacked lineup. Absolutely stacked when the first initial sorting page is all at least 90 overalls. The Angels, not too shabby themselves in terms of pitching. Irvin Lewis, Robbie Snelling, Paul Skeens, Logan Chavez, Nick Frasso, and John Watt. The bullpen, Jacob Robles is hurt, so Carlos Guzman, Daniel Cedeno. Closers, Anthony Roberson, Paul Wild, Luis Navarro. Their catcher, Edgar Caro. First base, Kyle Manzardo, an old friend to chat. Second base, Miguel Vargas, Robert Moore. Third base, Jacob Wilson, rocking a 90. Shortstop, 90 overall, Roderick Arias. Left field, Ray Santo and Scott Handy. In the middle, Emmanuel Rodriguez and Jackie Beckman. In the right, Josh Lott. Mike Trout, if he hasn't retired, which I'm sure he has, is not there. This could be a close one, but you guys were the #1 seed for a reason. It is game #1 of this best of 5. Is this finally Chat's year to end this head-to-head showdown? Honestly, I'm cool if it is. I already got my World Series win by signing Hiroki Yamazaki, even if he got hurt. Richie Christensen is the all-time playoff performer for you guys. I'd understand if you want to go for Avi England, who made the All-Star game this year and, Cy Young last year and then nearly won it again this year. But Richie has been your best. And then obviously there'll be some controversy surrounding Yuri Perez. Still getting paid a boatload of money, and of course still there, and his overall has dropped since you didn't elect to use your nuke. Christensen gets the start. It is Rafaela, Miller, Sposato, Casey, Rosario, Jones, Toribio, Guanipa, and Ramirez. Hell of a lineup, a team that's built for a title win. Can they do it? 2 on, 1 out for Casey. The MVP at least moves him over. Rosario walks, bases loaded for Spencer Jones, who strikes out. Walk for Toribio. Fielder's choice. 2 on, 1 out. Rafaela brings them both home with a bases clearing double. It's 2-0 Vancouver. Sposato brings him home with a double. Make it 3-0 through 2 innings. Christensen continuing the deal. 2-run shot for Luis Toribio. It's 5-0. The first hit of the game there for the Angels. 2 on, 1 out. Manzardo can't deliver. Arias cannot either. Sato on. Casey pops up. Looking to be smooth sailing. Angel starter is out. Guanipa, an RBI triple at 6-0. There is the question now of when do you hook Christensen? Do you trust the bullpen to clear out the rest of this game with a 6-run lead to rest Christensen to have him available should the series go a little bit longer? I mean, if you can't trust your dominant bullpen to hold 6 runs, especially after the regular season that they all had combined, I mean, it is the smart decision to take him out. Going once for the change. The question is, who would you want? You really can't make any bad decisions. They do have a bunch of righties coming up, so a righty would certainly make sense here. So pretty much anybody but Hope, given that Hope is your lefty specialist. A call for Pedro Ponce. Going once for Pedro. Going twice for Pedro and sold. Pedro Ponce is in. Gets out of trouble. One out double for the Angels. Still looking for their first run of the game. Can't find it. Ponce continues to do well to the bottom of the 8th. Pedro Ponce looking to close out this game. Solo shot from Arias. There goes the shutout. Honestly, I don't even think you have to waste Boris here. It's 6-1. There's really no reason to waste Boris here at all. You got a couple of lefties coming up. It makes sense to be Derek Hope. So you got a righty and then 2 lefties. It makes sense for it to be Derek Hope. I mean, I'm not going to make that final decision because if somehow it goes poorly, I'll be blamed. I'm just saying it makes a whole lot of sense for it to be Derek Hope for matchup purposes. All right. Wilson down. Rodriguez a solo shot. Santo double. Of course, he cut out the righty and then struggled against the lefties. But there it is. 6-2. The final score. Richie Christensen was still named player of the game. And yeah, no shit. He had the Angels in his back pocket the whole time. They couldn't do a damn thing against him. And Vancouver takes game number 1. Richie Christensen continues to deliver in the playoffs. Game number 2, it's Avi England at a 92 overall. We'll get right into it. Leadoff single for Beckman. Double play a ball. England gets out of trouble early. Not even that much trouble, really. Gets the side out in order. Pitching duel so far. Wow. These two guys are dealing. Jesus. Walk for Casey. Walk for Jones and Luis Toribio. Jesus Christ, this guy is a playoff performer. 3-0 on the home run with 2 outs in the bottom of the 4th. 2-run shot for Wilson, though, and the Angels are right back in it. 3-2 heading to the bottom of the 5th. Chat, do you want to bunt and sack fly here or just swing away with Aiden Miller? 2 on, no outs. What do you want to do here? What do you want to do here? Torn between swinging and playing that small ball. Swing's going to win. Miller. Bases loaded, no outs. Robert Sposato strikes out. Casey singles and a run. Eggy Rosario against John Watt. Fielder's choice. Spencer Jones brings in 2 before the third is thrown out at home. It's 6-2 heading into the 6th. Similar question with Avi England. Do you trust a 4-run lead after 5 innings? Or do you keep it at a standard pace for Avi England? What do you think? One more seems to be the call. Going once. All right. Going twice and sold. Gives up a double. Vargas brings in a run. Josh Lott ties the game. No, he's 1 run short. 6-5 as England gets lit up. The lead's down to 1. No outs in the top of the 6th. Who do you want, chat? That's Avi's day done. Call for Gamble. Menard, Gamble. Look at me, I sound like a sports broadcast. Gamble's coming in. Zardo down, Arias down, Wilson down. Three straight outs. Sposato 2-out double. Casey brings him in. The lead's back to 2. Top of the 8th. Gamble is dealing. Solo shot for Jones. The call is obvious. It's going to be Boris. I know that's where you want to go. Boris Hatfield in for the save. 1 down, 2 down, and the A's have a 2-0 series lead, surviving a bit of a scare thanks to a great performance from offseason acquisition, Spencer Jones. 1 win away from returning to the ALCS for the first time in 3 years, if I'm not mistaken. And game number 3, guess who's ready to go? Richie Christensen to try and seal the deal. Here we go. Richie takes to the mound for the second time in this series. 2-out single there. Didn't take him that long to get their first base hit of the game, but they couldn't do anything with it. Robbie Snelling doing a good job so far. Christensen dealing with the offense. But, man, Angels getting a great performance out of Snelling so far. Tremendous performance out of Snelling so far. Still without a hit through 5 innings. How many songs are on your playlist again? I don't do separate playlists. I just do one playlist with every song that I like. 2,130 is the current call. Santo, a single. Caro goes down. Just 2 hits in this game through 5 innings, both of them to the Angels. Toribio's on. Juanipa down. Rafaela double play. 2-out walk. Manzardo singles. Arias as Christensen gives up a run and walks the bases loaded with 2 outs. Do you trust? It's Richie Christensen. You have to trust. He's a lefty against a lefty. You have to trust him. If you can't trust Richie Christensen to get you out of this situation, then who the fuck can you trust? But it's your call. You're paying this man $25 million. All right, trust is the word. 2 RBI single. The levee hath broken. 3-0 LA. Christensen held on for as long as he could. But the Angels did get to him in the 6th. Oof. A call for hope. Ponce. Call for hope. Call for Ponce. Another call for hope. Going once. Another call for Elez. Between Hope and Elez. Going once for Hope. Twice. Sold. Gets the fly out there. So we're off to the 7th. 3-0 Angels. As we have still yet to see a hit in this game. Back-to-back walks, though. Spencer Jones can't deliver. Rosario, 3rd walk. Bases loaded. 2 outs for the backup catcher, Jim Lyon. Grounds out. Still hitless through 7. Top of the 8th. Toribio down. Guanipa down. Rafaela down. Hitless through 8. He's hoping a little bit of trouble, but he survives. Top of the 9th. Aiden Miller. Grounds out. Sposato flies out. Casey grounds out. A no-hitter for Robbie Snelling. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. What a time for that song to hit, too. Robbie Snelling. No hits the Athletics in Game 2 of the ALDS. A playoff no-hitter at that. I should have jumped in to watch it, but I'm trying to reserve those for, I don't know, maybe even elimination moments, you know? The best playoff performance I think we've ever seen. Robbie Snelling. No hits Vancouver to extend this series. 2-0, now 2-1. As the Angels try to stay alive. The question, chat. Who gets the ball in game number 4? Is it Yuri Perez, Howie Elliott, or Clyde Floyd? A shout for Elliott. 2 shouts for Elliott. Elliott is getting the ball. Lineup-wise. Probably Optimize, yeah. Just based off of those first 2 alone. Aiden Miller continues not to be able to hit in the playoffs. Any arguments against optimizing that lineup based on current performance? Doesn't seem to be the case, so we'll see what's going on here. Iggy Rosario without a hit in the series so far. Owen Casey, the MVP, at a 200 average through 10 at-bats. Obviously. Not, I mean, horrific, but not great either. Aiden Miller still without a hit. Don Rafaela has 1 in just 12 at-bats. So up to you guys, but I think there can be an argument to say don't take anybody out of the lineup yet. But, you know, leave it as is. You know, leave it as is in terms of the personnel, but just get them in spots based on the hot hands. Any disagreements there? All right. Game 4. Another chance to end the series here for the A's. As they haven't gotten a hit in a very long time. Now having to deal with Paul Skeens. And there is the first hit in a while. It's Rosario. Spencer Jones follows it up with another single. Sposato brings them both home. A 2 RBI double. There we go. Vancouver have found their offensive touch. Solo shot for Vargas. It's 2-1 through 3 innings. Casey's on. Guanipa walks. Rafaela down. Miller. Fielder's choice. Rodriguez can't do anything there. Rosario hit by a pitch. Jones down. Spasado singles. Ramon Ramirez. We're just going to hit swing. It might be a sac fly. We'll see. It's a double play. Based on last time with small ball calls in a close game, it was swing away. If you want to change your preference, let me know. Especially after a double play ball and a 1 out with runners at the corners. Double there for Vargas. Arias goes down. Skeens taken out through 5. He was getting tired. Toribio. You trying to cost us? I am not. I can only go off of what you tell me in previous attempts. Unless you want every single game to take 15 minutes while you guys try to be decisive. And as we've learned over the course of this series, you're very not good at being decisive. Chat small ball to bring in Toribio or swing away? What do you want to do? You go small ball to try and extend the lead by 1. What are you thinking? Swing, swing. Yeah, see? And there you go. You're telling me to swing again anyway. Casey grounds out. Guanipa strikes out. Rafaela flies out. Pretty much time for Howie Elliott to come out as well based on his energy level. Chat, who do you want? Who do you want? Who do you want? Calls for Menard. Going once for Menard. Going once for Menard. Gamble, Menard. Menard's the guy. Single for Manzardo. Wilson down. Santo down. Pitching change for the Angels. That goes pretty well for him. 2-1 for Vancouver. Rodriguez a leadoff double. Handy walks. Trouble for Menard. Caro, the 3-run shot. The Angels take a 4-2 lead in the bottom of the 7th. Chat, what do you think? Call for Gamble. A horrific showing for Menard. Gamble getting the shouts. Gamble's the guy. Walks Vargas. Arias down. Lott with an RBI double. It's 5-2. Manzardo walks. Wilson into a fielder's choice. Santo pops up. 5-2 through 7. Ramirez down. Toribio down. Casey singles. Guanipa grounds out. Off to the 8th. Caro reaches second on an error. Top of the 9th. A's need 3 or this is going to game 5. 1 out. 2 outs. A walk for Rosario. Jones strikes out. The Angels come back from 0-2 down to force game 5 in the ALDS. Are the A's on the verge of blowing it again? You could say this is it for the era. Avi England is there, but he got roughed up. Yuri Perez is there, or Clyde Floyd. Is it England, Perez, or Floyd? A call for Yuri. Going once for Yuri Perez. Last chance saloon. Yuri Perez will get the ball in a gigantic game. Chat, we will optimize the lineup again. Do you now want to consider substitutions based on underperformances? You have quite a few guys that have not done much. You got 4 players on the team with under a 200 average. Do you want to look to sub them out? And there's some key players in there too. Miller, Rafaela, Rosario. For the record, let's see what this lineup would end up being. Best team needs to play. Chad, it's your call. Do you go with the best team, or do you get rid of the cold hands of the bottom 4? So far, best team seems to be the call. We blow it up if we lose anyway. Best team it is. Here we go. A gigantic game for the A's. As Perez gets out of the first. Single for Jones. Casey, fielder's choice. Toribio singles. Ramirez loads the bases for Luis Guanipa. Goes out to a fielder's choice. Leadoff single for Wilson. Santo walks. Rodriguez loads the bases with no outs for DH Scott Handy. As Perez walks him, 1-0 Angels. If you guys lose this series and then elect to blow it up, you waited too long with Yuri Perez dropping by like 4 points this year and losing out on value. You guys may have missed a championship window, and you may have missed the best time to blow a team up. Chad already calling for Yuri's head. Who do you want? Obviously, Floyd's there at the very bottom. Avi England is down there as well for starter/long relief. Calls for Floyd. Yuri Perez doesn't make it through 2 innings. Caro, fielder's choice. Vargas strikes out. Arias, oh my God, what a relief effort by Floyd. Limits the Angels to just 1 and a leadoff triple for Eggy Rosario. Rafaela brings him in, and somehow this game is 1-1. Wow. That is quite the turn of events in chat's favor. We go to the 4th. Double for Rafaela. Miller down. Sposato down. Off to the 5th. Leadoff single for Vargas. Arias 2-run shot. 3-1 to Los Angeles. Leadoff single for Jones. Casey, fielder's choice. Toribio down. Ramirez down. 1 out single for Rodriguez. Handy into a fielder's choice. Caro goes down. Bottom of the 6th. 2-run lead for the Angels. Leadoff double for Guanipa. Chat, do you play small ball to try and bring him in? Or because you're down by 2, do you go the slightly more aggressive direction? What do you do? Small ball's the call. The bunt, the sac fly. It's a 1-run game. Heading into the 7th. Leadoff single for Vargas. There was already a call for Floyd. Chat, do you agree that it's time to take out Clyde Floyd? Do you agree? And if so, for who? Always for who? A call for Elez. Elez. Going once for Pedro. Going twice. Sold. Arias singles. Josh Lott strikes out. Manzardo loads the bases for Jacob Wilson. You could take out Pedro here if you wanted to. Bases loaded, 1 out in a 1-run game. This could be the series right here. What's the word, chat? What's the word? Trust. So far is the word. Going once on trust. Trust is the word. Wilson strikes out. Santos strikes out. He got out of it. Casey goes down. Pedro. A little bit of trouble for Pedro. Loads the bases again. 2 outs for their number 3 hitter, Josh Lott, who's 0 for 4 in the game. Chat, what do you do? What do you do in this situation? Trust again. Ramirez. Boris. Ramirez going once. Going twice. Ramirez is in. Josh Lott. Grand slam. 7-2 Angels. A 2-0 series lead for the A's. They're down by 5 in the bottom of the 9th. Rafaela versus Navarro. Singles. Miller walks. Sposato brings in a run at 7-3. Jones against Roberson flies out for the first out. Casey walks. Bases loaded. Luis Toribio trying to pull off the miracle and send the Athletics to the ALCS to take on Baltimore and former starter Jim David after all. A 4% chance. Bases loaded. 1 out. Toribio. Down the middle to right center field. It's gone!
That's his 3rd home run.
Luis Toribio has tied the game in the bottom of the 9th.
Right now, you can feel the energy all the way up here.
How clutch is he? Have the Athletics survived? Luis Toribio. First pitch swinging. Bases loaded. To deep right center. Just over the high wall. This game is tied.
Ramirez will hit next.
From a 4% chance at victory to 59 with 1 swing. An all-timer of a moment as Ramon Ramirez takes strike 2. Toribio had the nearly impossible task of taking over for Vladimir Guerrero Jr., but he continues to deliver in clutch situations as Ramirez goes down for out number 2.
Pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters,
there have been some crazy moments, man.
Here's the left fielder.
Luis Guanipa. Has there ever been 2 grand slams in the same playoff game? That's a good question.
Nice ball for a strike.
Strike 1.
Roberson, 31 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020.
Are we going to extras, or will the A's punch their ticket to that showdown with Baltimore?
That got him.
As Guanipa gets hit, the winning run to first. It's only the 2nd worst choke the Angels have had against Chat. Very true. As Ronald Valenzuela has been brought on.
catcher in the game for the Angels, Ronald Valenzuela.
Eggy Rosario.
Getting ready to hit. 1 for 3.
2021, there were 2. Oh, that's right. I should have known that. That was so recent, too. Then again, I try not to think about the Red Sox of the past couple of years. Rosario swings and misses. Rosario pops up behind first base. We are going to extra innings in Game 5. A Luis Toribio grand slam keeps this game alive. The nearly impossible 5 runs scored in the bottom of the ninth. And Pedro Ponce is brought on. Just what an unbelievable turn of events.
This guy, one of the best
crazy, man.
Catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and
Ponce is on.
He is at the top of the game. In there for
strike one.
Really good athlete, and many times you talk
what
about
a crazy moment that was. The hell. Ponce delivers, fouled off by Caro.
And keep them from going to the backstop.
Crazy.
0-2 now.
Ponce deals, strikes him out. 1 down.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there. And it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier.
Crazy.
And he had no answer for it. Miguel Vargas now at the plate.
Miguel Vargas, their leadoff man, 3 for 4 in this game. Round ball to short.
2 in a row,
2 away. Good throw from Sposato.
2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Wow.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. He's already homered here in this one.
Roderick Arias.
Equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher.
2 outs. Change up in there. Or strike 1.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in Game 5 of this American League Division Series.
Fouled off. Ponce 1 strike away from giving the A's a chance to win it in the bottom of the 10th.
Stays alive.
Another foul. Hittable pitches for Arias. Just hasn't been able to deal with them. The foul. It's just got to be contact swinging like a son of a bitch, right?
Foul ball still.
Jesus.
0-2.
The at-bat that will never end.
2 down, nobody on. Next offering misses down and away.
Finally a ball.
It can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch.
On the ground right side.
Grounder to first. As the A's maintain the score line and can end it. Rafaela Miller Sposato due up. And what would be one of the best comebacks in playoff baseball history. Rafaela has had his best game of the playoffs.
And that one fouled off.
Fouls off that first fastball.
And a pitch.
So Dan Rafaela, rough series, rough playoff. Another foul. Big time player for you guys over the last couple of years.
And a pitch.
The 0-2.
That one misses.
This is high.
1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Rafaela, the infield pop-up.
Brings it in, and there's 1 down.
And there is 1 down. Number 9, Aiden Miller. Hitless in the ALDS. What a time it would be to find that first hit. But he takes a 2-seamer. High and outside for strike 1.
A little bit high.
Another 2-seamer just misses. They were down 7-2 in the bottom of the ninth.
Just missed.
Four-seamer misses. Good eye from Miller.
Swing and
Pops it up.
he's under it.
Second baseman over.
Puts it away.
2 away. This one could go the distance or it could be over with one damn
And the batter down,
swing. Robert Sposato, who has routinely been the best hitter in the playoffs for your club over the last 4 or 5 years.
There's a strike.
But he does take a four-seamer for strike one.
First pitch, that's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
The 0-1 from Valenzuela misses on a slider.
Swing and a ball.
Sposato will pop up as well.
Sized up. He's got it.
And we're going to the 11th.
3.
It's not done yet. It's not done yet.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Josh.
The
Lott.
tragedy here would be if it's all for naught.
And a pitch. That one finds the zone.
Strike one for Ponce. Pedro Ponce.
That's through there for a strike.
And there for strike two. Hesitation from Lott.
Those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to
Ponce deals. Can't get him on that changeup.
1-2.
Another pitch from Ponce. Lott down the third base line. Is he going for two? I imagine so. No, he holds up at first. He didn't risk it. Go ahead run on base, though.
It's just bigger than your own individual stats. There's something about pulling one down.
He rips it down the third baseline. Just skipped over the bag. Is it me or is the turf rendered in 1990s graphics? Might be the drugs, Dimma. Might be.
In the box now. Take strike one. With the
Kyle Manzardo.
at first, here in this decisive
Like I said, he has some history with chat. So far in MLB The Show 24.
And 1-1.
Some very interesting history.
That clips the corner.
Holds off on that sinker, though.
Movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
A 1-2 to Kyle Manzardo.
At the belt and fires. That's foul off to the right.
Fouled off
side.
to right.
Keeps the AB going.
Never know, that right side of the field's got to be scary when he is at the plate. It's the only way to word it.
Left-hand hitter.
Definitely no other better ways.
That one just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you
2-2.
that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
21st pitch from Ponce.
Grounded to third.
Manzardo to third. There's one. Double play.
Double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always
Good job by Miller.
baseball being such
Might be dreadful at the plate, but
Down the third baseman, Jacob
defense
Wilson.
is on point. Jacob Wilson is up. Big time double play for the A's. Wilson swings away, misses for strike one. Go join us.
2 outs.
You should.
And it's even up.
Fastball misses high. Bottom of the ninth. Tie game. Here we are in the 11th.
In the air, right.
Out to right for Wilson.
Way over, grabs it up.
Casey the grab.
That is that.
And again, the Athletics keep another run off the board. Jones, Casey, and the man of the hour, Luis Toribio.
We're in extras here. Here's the center fielder, Spencer.
The big off-season acquisition, Spencer Jones.
Valenzuela back to work. Swing and a miss.
Swings and misses. I wasn't expecting a palm ball, but here we are. Fouls one off to right. Long dong, Luis.
And the 0-2.
Print that on a t-shirt. With comically large font. Because fanatics would be like, oh yeah? We'll show you. You think the font's tiny? As a base hit to right center field for Spencer Jones to kick off the bottom of the 11th. This would be just an unbelievable comeback. It really would.
That you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now it's the right fielder, Owen Casey.
Owen Casey, the MVP. Down the middle to center field. Just couldn't get it to drop. Chilson, I sure did. I follow Scouting the Umps on Twitter. And every time I think I'm bad at what I do, I just look at that Twitter account and say, I could always be worse. I'm bad, but I'm not that bad. There it was, the grand slam in the bottom of the 9th that tied the game. Luis Toribio. Can he do it again?
And immediately
that was hittable, but he held off. The 0-1 from Valenzuela. And a foul. Quick 0-2. We paid $500K to be a bad ump. I know. I mean, I'm in the wrong line of work here. Clearly. 0-2. Valenzuela.
Next offering is down.
Can't get him to go on that fastball.
1-2. That's a really good take.
You know, the hand signals are always just a little bit suggestive. That one's fouled off. The flow of Luis Toribio.
Here comes a pitch. Got him.
Oh, got him that time, though. High fastball. 2 outs. We could be in this one for the long haul. Or perhaps Ramon Ramirez ends it right here. Catcher's up. Ramirez. To the 12th inning we go. This game is not done yet.
11 innings in the books now. And we are tied 7-7. Back now, and we're in extra.
Derek Hope being brought on, the lone lefty of the pen.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And here is Ray Santo.
This 2 hits. Santo in this series. Hope just misses. If the A's don't win it at this point, you get the comeback. It goes all the way to at least the 12th inning. If they end up losing at this stage, you should fucking blow it up just as an FU. 1-2 count to Santo.
And now 2-2.
This ball misses.
Sharp grip.
And a hit right back up the middle. And a leadoff single for Santo. Of course, the A's had a leadoff single in the bottom of the 11th. Couldn't do anything on the follow-up. Not in too much trouble yet, but ace hit for Santo. That brings up Emmanuel Rodriguez 3 for 5 tonight.
Foul back our way.
Can't handle that fastball, though.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Now snap throw to first.
Pickoff attempt.
Back on a dive.
Santo gets back. He says Santo. It wasn't in Mexico. The wrestler wasn't El Santo. It's El Santo.
Lefty with the 0-1. Just miss.
Four-seamer misses.
Activity in the bullpen. Carey
Gamble.
a right-hander with big
Warming up.
strike outside.
Santo.
Fired up.
Sand Patrol, my favorite Metallica song.
With nobody out.
The 1-1 from Hope.
Swing and a miss.
Big curveball.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into
It is must win. It's game 5. Winner goes to the ALCS to play Baltimore. The 1-2 from Hope gets him on the changeup.
On strikes, and there's
One away.
here in the 12th.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Up there by
Looks like
Hope.
a pinch hitter, Jackie Beckman. A critical at bat in this game for him.
Jackie Beckman brought on. The handedness.
And there's a ball.
Say Tonio or Antonio? Antonio or Antonio? Antonio. I mean, it depends. Like, where are they from?
Tie game. Go ahead, run.
Typically, I mean, it's like, oh yeah, he's from Vermont. Like, oh, you're Antonio then.
Out front.
Whew. Just took the line judge's head off. 1-1 to Jackie Beckman.
Fall off.
Beckman got a lot of it, but it hooks foul.
After him here, all fastballs to get ahead in the
1-2. Hope looking.
The 1-2.
Keeps this game tied. Can't get him on the changeup.
That to right.
Out to right. Casey.
And there's
2 down. Brings up their number 9, Edgar Caro. 2 for 19 in this series, but has a home run and 3 RBI.
Puts it in the
Caro to left.
This one up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
And we head to the bottom of the 12th.
Angels strand 1, and this remains a 7-all tie.
Guanipa, Rosario, Rafaela. Grr. Oh, this could be a long one.
Now the left fielder, number 8.
3 for 18, but 1 for 4 tonight. Luis Guanipa
Line to the pitch. That one misses.
was set up to be the Spencer Steer replacement. Hasn't really turned into that.
Lifted in the air, right center.
Head out to right center.
Passing this one up.
Lot.
And out
One away.
on the grab.
How long will this game go?
Now it's the second baseman, Eggy Rosario.
Eggy. Free agent signing this past off season.
And that drops in.
Right down the middle on the Palmer.
Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't line
Oh,
it,
one.
he's not gonna swing
Rosario
it.
fouls that one off.
Fouled off. He was late. 1 out, bases empty.
Quick 0-2. Valenzuela
That one misses.
just missed on that slider. Jesus.
Pitch misses. And
Now quickly to 2-2.
1 down, bases empty.
Rosario
Got him. Now
goes around on the check swing. 2 down.
Now
How
it's
long
the
is this gonna go?
Rafaela.
So he came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard, right back.
Dan Rafaela.
There's a strike.
Fastball for strike 1.
2 outs, bases empty.
This is insane.
Now 1-1.
On ball misses. Who is going to the ALCS?
Now fly ball to right.
Aggie to right.
Pulls it in.
We head to the 13th inning. Oh my God. Make some popcorn. Grab a beverage. We could be here for a long time.
Inning number 13 set to go. Here's the second base.
Miguel Vargas, 3 for 5 tonight.
Hope back to work.
We are sticking with this until it ends.
To the right side.
And an early base hit for Vargas, his 4th hit of the night.
Man on base to start the inning.
Consecutive innings, but a leadoff single for the Angels.
Had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now it's the shortstop. He's already out in this game.
Roderick Arias, 2 for 5 tonight.
On the ground, could be 2.
Ground ball to short. Sposato for 1. Double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into.
Great job by Sposato.
Josh Lott, the next to hit for the
Now
Angels.
Josh Lott, the number 3.
And a foul ball.
Fouls it off to right. Six for 20 in the series. Their number 3 hitter.
That one missed.
Holds off on a high fastball. Freaking grand slam in the bottom of the 9th that tied this game up. We're still here. Lott fouls that off. 21st pitch from Hope. 1-2. He holds off. 2-2 from Hope. Gets him on a called strike. Controversial, perhaps. We head to the bottom of the 13th. Hope gets credited with the strikeout. It was very close. To the bottom of the 13th we go. Daniel Cedeno brought on. Cedeno? It is Cedeno. He doesn't have a little thing over the E, but that's okay. Shout out to Ronnie.
Here's the third baseman,
Aiden Miller looking for his first hit of the postseason.
But the arm just stands out and he makes.
Is now the time.
And that's outside.
Holds off on a slider.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to.
Baltimore awaits the winner. Led by Chat's former ace, 3 times Cy Young winner Jim David. If Chat loses this series, there's a large contingent
The 1-1.
that think certain players need to go. Broken bat to the infield. 1 down. We will stick with this until there's a winner. Even if it means no road to the show tonight, which is starting to be the case. 1 for 6. 6 of 20 in the series with 3 doubles. Robert Sposato.
That one is
Sposato to left. Robert Sposato. The Athletics. I thought it was gone. It is a double for Sposato. That looked like it was gone. Sposato with a 1-out double. That was so fucking close to gone. Wow. Look at the teeth on that man.
And now the center fielder,
Spencer Jones.
First pitch doesn't find his
Fastball misses. I thought for sure that was gone too, man. That was nuts.
with the winning run standing at second. Here in
A 1-0 from Cedeno.
And that's down to the
Misses on the slider. Jones. Great patience. This could be it right here.
and that's off.
Slider misses. 3-0 count. With the MVP Owen Casey on deck. 3-0. Right down the middle for strike one.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
There's a cookie. Silly man, that's not a cookie.
In there at the knees.
Sinker for strike two. Man. Full count, the pitch. Down the middle, but he popped it up to third. Right down the middle, out number two.
to hit right down the heart of the plate.
A brutal at bat for Jones by the end of it.
And now the right fielder, Casey. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks
Owen Casey, the MVP. Chilson, I've tried it. I haven't gone super in depth. Masato steals third.
Try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate.
I haven't played enough of OTP, Chilson. I know it's a good game though. Spasato takes third. The winning run at third. 2 outs. Bottom of the 13th, the MVP, Owen Casey at the plate. Casey, ground ball to first. We go to the 14th.
We're on to number 14.
Oh my God. Oh boy.
Back now, we're in extra.
Carrie Gamble is on.
And here's the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo.
Manzardo back up. Taker, thank you for the bits, by the way. I hope you're doing well.
Good live arm delivers.
Manzardo to left.
Field.
That one carries just shy of the warning track, but it's out number 1. Local time, 10:53 p.m.
And next for the Angels,
Little bitch.
Jacob Wilson.
I wish it was 10:53 p.m.
An elite defensive third baseman. This guy is at the top of the list.
Jacob Wilson.
Fastball in for a
High
strike.
fastball for strike 1.
Plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play. Can throw from so many different
Popped up
angles.
for Wilson.
Really tough play.
Casey tracks it down. 2 away.
Up next for the Angels, the left fielder.
So up next,
Ray Santo has a hit in this game.
And the pitch a little
Gamble
bit
just misses.
movement in the bullpen.
Boris Hatfield, the typical closer,
There you go.
warming up.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. I think
Big cut from Santo.
that one.
Again, that's a base hit up the middle.
So a 2-out.
Santo back-to-back singles.
Puts the go-ahead run on.
Go-ahead run at first with 2 outs here in the top of the 14th.
You didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Emmanuel Rodriguez.
Emmanuel Rodriguez, 3 for 6 tonight.
Just missed.
Sinker just misses. Straight 3s for the average here in this series. Now postseason in general, because they did play through the wild card round.
And he deals.
Two-seamer for strike 1. And Gamble set him up for the bottom of the 14th.
Not even close there.
Fastball misses. 20-35, the postseason. First team to win a championship between Chat's team and my own, and we call it done from there, and it still hasn't happened. That's lost in a Game 7 of the World Series in this run. 3 years ago now. 4? 3.
Pickoff move to first, and he dives back
Pickoff
in
unsuccessful. Likes of Juan Soto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. not able to propel them to victory. Sinker fouled off. It'll stay 2-2. Remember when he wanted to continue after a World Series win? And down goes Rodriguez. We go to the bottom of the 14th. I mean, it looked like it was going to be over very, very quickly.
That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Chat wins this series in particular after nearly blowing it.
And we're back. And now the first
They better win the whole damn thing. It was Toribio, the grand slam in the bottom of the 9th.
The wind of the pitch.
That tied this game.
And that's outside.
Daniel misses on the slider.
next offering upstairs.
This is high on the fastball. Gary Campbell, #1 pitcher. Remember when I started this in Montreal?
There's a strike.
Oof, great fastball.
The upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Rubio fouls off a slider. 2-2 count.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing.
And gets him on the slider.
Slider got him for
Great way for Daniel Cedeno to start this half inning.
That's how you
Striking out to Rubio.
up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him
Great
to
movement.
chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Ramon Ramirez, the catcher.
Ramirez. That one catches the corner
It's a
for
fastball for strike one. Few singles tonight. 294 average in the series. Not terrible, especially compared to some of the players on this roster. Ramirez
Center. He's on
out to center. It won't have the distance. 2 away
Yeah, there's 2 away.
in the bottom of the 14th.
The batter, number 8.
Here's the left field.
Luis Guanipa. 1 for 5 tonight. Believe he has 2 hits in the series in total.
Ball one there.
Takes a sinker for ball 1.
Pitch misses there.
Fastball doesn't bite for that either.
2 outs.
The 2-0 to Guanipa.
That one finds the
High
zone.
fastball clips the zone.
Line drive.
Guanipa caught by the shortstop. We go to the 15th inning. Roderick Arias with a great jumping grab. Wow.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set.
Gamble stays on. Jackie Beckman pinch hit his last time up.
Wind in the pitch. There's a strike.
Fastball right down the middle. Whew. The 0-1 from Gamble. This one hit out to right.
On the move. He's got it.
1 away.
Edgar Carroll.
Edgar Caro, 2 for 20 now in the series.
Of the game.
0 for 6 tonight.
Catching spot. Inside jump.
Fastball misses.
It's so impressive because these guys
At this point, pretty safe to say we're not getting to any road to the show tonight, and we're not getting to the rest
opposing hitters, and really they're
of the playoffs. That'll have to be tomorrow at this rate.
a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there,
The 2-0 from Gamble
every manager's dream.
gets him swinging on the fastball. Strike 1.
And that one fell
Arrow.
off.
Foul it off. 2-2.
Righty delivers.
19th pitch from Gamble. Gets him on the fastball. He checked out of it. But it does hit the zone.
We'll hit next.
No way whoever wins this beats the O's. Who's to say, man? Matchups are crazy.
And ball 1.
Can't get him to go for the fastball. Top of the 15th in a decisive Game 5.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
1-1.
That misses.
Again, can't get him to chase the high fastball. Vargas 4 for 6 tonight. I believe all 4 hits are singles, it said.
Right through there for a strike.
Takes that fastball. And Gamble strikes him out. We're off to the bottom of the 15th. Still tied at 7 apiece.
Back here at extras and a new pitcher.
Felipe Rivas brought on for the Angels.
Eggy Rosario getting
Eggy Rosario leads off. 1 hit tonight. It was a triple. A triple here would probably do it.
And he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Right
down the middle, but Rosario takes the first pitch.
You got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight, and he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Kicks and fires. Tapped at the plate.
Rosario fouls off a changeup.
Going 2 now. On the ground.
Rosario fouls it off.
Just foul.
And it's getting the money's worth. No kidding. Past 11 p.m. local time.
And now the lefty.
The 0-2 from Rivas. Can't get Rosario to chase it.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Another pitch. Rosario pops up to center field. One away.
Such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit.
Sedane Rafaela. 2 for 4 tonight. Can he be the hero Vancouver needs? Goes for the bunt, pops straight up to the catcher. 2 down.
Shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up.
Hayden Miller, 0 for 18 in the series. Can he have a storybook ending to this series? Holds off on the fastball for strike 1. Rivas deals. Miller fouls it off. 1-1 is the count. Rivas deals again. Strike 2 on the outside changeup. Rivas to get out of the inning. Miller to right field. Warning track. It's caught. We continue on to the 16th inning. Oh my God, if that had gone. Hayden Miller of all people. And the 2033 reliever of the year, Boris Hatfield, is on.
And the batter will be the shortstop. You talk about
Roderick Arias had a great play. The field has had a pretty strong series. Be the hero here. First pitch from Hatfield's fouled off. I will not sleep tonight. I don't know if any of us are going to at this point.
You know what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes.
The 0-1.
Are normally there against
Arias holds off.
But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Ground ball right.
Arias to first. 1 away as Toribio touches up.
The right fielder, number 10, Josh Lott.
So digging in, Josh Lott.
Josh Lott has a home run tonight. He is 2 for 7 in this game 5.
Looks to the star players in big games
Lott
like
fouls off to left.
Time to come through.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're deep into extras. That one off the mark.
Holds off on chasing the fastball.
Upstairs.
And doesn't chase one high either. Good patience from Josh Lott.
But more likely there's some base hits, so very important to be patient.
2-1 from Hatfield. Lott to second. 2 down.
Quickly, 2 away.
The first pitch in this game that we watched was a grand slam.
Kyle Manzardo, the next to hit.
Manzardo 1 for 7. 5 of 22 in the series.
Pitch is in there.
Fastball for strike 1.
Foul ball there.
Fouls it to left. And a quick 0-2 count in Hatfield's favor. Finish the game tomorrow. Perfect cliffhanger.
Up and in.
Can't get him on the fastball.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher.
On the ground.
Manzardo, the base hit.
Base hit. So he gets on base.
With 2 outs, it says multiple YouTube videos in it. Oh, one video, man. One video. This recording's an hour and 15 minutes long. We're just going. Now it's a part of the experience. Screw multiple videos. This is the experience.
Jacob Wilson, the next to hit for the Angels.
Hatfield, quick pitch, just misses on the fastball. Love the hair, Jake. It's very, oh God, what the hell?
And a good eye there.
Hold on, I'll look this up really quickly. Give me a second, I'll let you know exactly who I'm thinking of.
And a foul ball.
All fouled off, that's fine. Do 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 do.
Possible go-ahead run.
Do 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 do.
Fouled off. He was late.
It reminds me of Matthew Caratus, the guy that
Left field down the line.
the star. As we go to the bottom of the 16th, that guy's hair reminds me of the star of Samurai Cop in his very obvious wig. Thanks for coming to my Toog Talk. Woo, think about the cliffhanger after Miller hits that fly ball. Here comes Robert Sposato. If anyone feels like they're going to be the one to end it, it's him. Strike one, though.
Come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him.
Unbelievable. You know, 1-2, Sposato, a slurve, hits the zone. Quick 0-2. And Sposato goes down. He is furious about the call, but there is no doubt that was a strike. No doubt that was a strike. And here comes Spencer Jones.
And there's a strike.
Strike one on the fastball. This guy's catching all the edges here. The bassist. I don't remember if the Edge plays bass or guitar in U2. The wrestler.
That's in there.
Quick 0-2 count to Spencer Jones. Felipe Arribas pitching with confidence.
Gets a piece and it stays.
Just fouls it off. How long will this game go? One swing can end it. Another foul, though, for Jones.
Just trying to protect, keep the at-bat alive.
One down, base is empty.
0-2 again from Rivas. Gets him looking on the fastball. 2 strikeouts to start the inning. And the MVP, Owen Casey, steps in. 1 for 6 tonight. Casey, base hit, first pitch swinging. Out to center field. The Athletics aren't done quite yet. In the bottom of the 16th.
And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Big base hit for Owen Casey. Luis Toribio. Can he be the hero twice over? Fastball doesn't hit the zone. The 1-0 to Toribio.
Just missed.
Splitter misses. If anybody can end it, Luis Toribio can end it. The 2-0. Toribio can't make contact with the splitter.
That's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same
2-1.
that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
A pass ball there. Casey held at first. He didn't risk it.
Hitting on deck circle.
Is that a missed opportunity? 3-1 to Toribio. Casey still at first.
Ball 4, he walked in.
Ball 4 called. That was very close. 2 on, 2 outs for the A's with Ramon Ramirez stepping in. 2 for 6 with 2 singles. Will Ramirez be the hero? Strike 1 on the changeup. Hump wants to go home.
Winning run in scoring position with 2 away here in extra innings.
The 0-1 from Rivas. Ramirez to center field. We go to the 17th. Oh my God. All right. Jesus Christ. Ray Santo. Raymond Santo.
The pitch.
Raymond Sand Patrol.
That one's in there.
Strike 1 on the curveball. So what do you guys want to talk about? What you thinking?
The pitch. Good eye right there.
Just glad I moved the second shift or I'd have to wake up in 2 hours. Oof. Clearly focusing on the game isn't helping our odds here of seeing this end.
Off the inside edge.
Top of the 17th.
Right-hander kick steals. Pitch misses.
3-1 count to Santo.
Waits on deck. The pitch.
2 for 5 tonight.
And he walked him.
And draws a walk. He's on base again. What's your favorite ice cream flavor? That's a good question.
Now it's going to be.
God, what is it? I mean, I will say like my go-to Ben and Jerry's, by the way, is fish food because fish food's S tier. I don't know. I don't know if I necessarily have a favorite. Pop up the center. That will not advance the runner.
Gets there. He's under it. Drops
I don't think I have a favorite this year. Vanilla better than chocolate, though. I've said it, even though fish food's my favorite. Half-baked peanut butter. I mean, it's tough to go wrong with good ice cream, you know?
Hitter for the Angels, Jackie Beckman.
Oh, God.
Runner on the move. Pitch is low.
Runner going.
The throw. Tag.
Out, trying to steal second. Ramirez guns him down.
Almost a little bit easier to handle at second base. For me, that caught stealing right there was all about a really poor jump off first. Just didn't time it.
Great tag by Eggy Rosario. Ramon Ramirez with a big time move. 1-0 count to Beckman now with 2 outs.
Next offering is downstairs.
Make it a 2-0 count. Jesus.
That one fouled off.
Hold off. Keep the questions coming, chat. We're going to be here for a while from the looks of it.
2 down, nobody on. Right back to
Hatfield makes the grab. We're off to the bottom of the 17th. Crazy, 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 crazy.
ready to go for the
Favorite schoolyard game? Kickball. Kickball was the best. Kickball was sick. Unless, well, because you said schoolyard, not gym. I mean, gym, it would have been floor hockey.
On the ground, out to short.
Juanipa, does he have the speed? No, he does not. 1 down. The world ended tomorrow. What would your last meal be? At the moment, my current last meal would have been pasta and some sick garlic bread that I put together with a garlic butter recipe that I found online. That's not a bad way to go, you know. Pasta dinner's not bad. If I had the choice, What would my last meal be? I got to go full John Buchagras on this and say chicken parm. I got to do it. Chicken parm on a bed of egg noodles. Let's go. Jesus Christ, this game isn't going to end. Favorite letter of the alphabet? We'll go with T, because it's made for a good logo over the years. Nice T logo. You know? Even though you have egotistical billionaires who think the world owes them something.
Santo squeezes it, and
trying to ruin the letter T. Would I rather have dick-sized nipples or a nipple-sized dick? Dick-sized nipples, because they're not going to be that big anyway. Gotcha. Was that a cell phone? Least favorite friend. Deke Slayer. Because he's an adult that doesn't stay up late, like, ever. Damn it. Damn it. Suki, childhood nickname. Yes. It started with my uncle initially. So, what's the next challenge? There's never gonna be one. This is it. This is it. Of course. Isn't 18 innings the playoff record? Probably. Fucking probably. Wheels, no, they are not. They are still very much adjusting to her having a different last name.
One gone here.
Nice ass. Very much adjusting to the wife's name change. So, fairness, I think she's still adjusting too, even though we've been married for 5 months. By the time this comes out, we would have been married for 6 years.
Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss. MLB records 26 innings, of course. Local time, it's now 11:50. It's been an hour of in-game time. Jesus. I'm gonna go make a fucking sandwich at this point. Like, what the hell?
You're deep into extra innings.
Swing and a miss on the curveball for Vargas.
Strike three.
No, that's a curveball that I'm sure
He continue.
for a bit of a mistake,
He continue.
but clearly the break was enough.
It'll be 5 years potentially. We had a run like this in a game with the Red Sox franchise last year that fucking took forever. But we're sticking with it. I don't even care at this point. Now it's a meme. Now it's a meme. We've been at it for this long. We have to see this through its conclusion. Most overrated and underrated meats. Most overrated? Chicken wings. Wings are fine. Some people act like they are the pinnacle of all food. They are fine. They are good. Calm down, though. The most underrated meat is pastrami, because a pastrami sandwich is double S tier.
Aiden Miller now at the plate.
Here's Aiden Miller. Aiden, for the love of God, end it. Favorite little town you've explored in Canada on a road trip?
The pitch.
St. Andrews is pretty nice. In New Brunswick?
That clips the corner.
St. Andrews is pretty nice.
That he's able to front door and back.
But then again, it just feels a lot like home.
Devastating.
So. Would I rather have every game have menu lag like NHL franchise, or every game is pay to win? For me, give me the menu lag, because I never have to play competitively online. Unless you're literally talking about even franchise modes pay to win. In which case, we'd all be fucked.
Next offering is outside.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much.
This game is never going to end.
Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
It's never going to end.
Just off.
I was moving anywhere in the States. Where are you moving? Somewhere else within Maine. I pretty much don't plan on ever leaving this state unless it was for an unforeseen job offer.
Next offering misses down and away.
But I can't imagine living in the South. Like, just weather-wise, it's not what I prefer. Whether it be like North Carolina was nice, but even then, like, I know summers can be fucking hot, and any further south than that is like unimaginable to me in terms of living there. So
And the pitch.
I'm always going to be a northerner.
Foul ball, and it
Why the hell do you think I went to Finland in February and had a great time? Felt like home. So it's the bottom of the 18th.
And a swing and a miss.
Aiden Miller has gone 0 for 7.
But they still get the strikeout.
Holy fuck.
Fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate.
Been a week in St. Louis in July and I wanted to die. Yeah, that sounds about right. What's that,
You know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working
your favorite
inside
question?
strikes
Yours.
because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got
More
him against the ropes,
career
they gotta figure out
home
how to put him
runs.
away. Did a nice job right
What
there.
the hell? What the hell was that game where you click whatever fucking guy has more home runs?
Pitch.
The hell was that game? I forget the name of it. I want to play some of that. Put it up on the screen. I want to play some of that. Aiden's not playing in the ALCS if we make it. No kidding. Oh, it's just higher or lower game.com. There we go. All right. Oh, base it up the middle. Okay. All right. Base hit. It's not bad. Oh, browser source. Actually, that's not going to work the way I want it to. Window capture. There we go.
Grounded to third, could be
Ground ball, double play.
and that's two.
Yep, we go to the 19th inning. Let's go. We're off to the 19th, everybody. All right.
That's the way to end the inning.
19th inning. Hell yeah, buddy. Jesus Christ. All right, Derek Lee or Dwight Evans? I'm going Dwight Evans.
Back now, we're in extras. And there's
Hell yeah, brother.
Francis Menard.
I have no idea who Norm Cash is, so I'm going with Dwight Evans. Hey, let's go. I'll take that. Al Kaline had to have hit more than Norm Cash. Thank you.
Ready to hit.
Chuck Klein or Al Kaline? I'm going to go Al Kaline.
If he gets on base, has the
Good start.
to really be aggressive, getting
Jim Rice or Jim Rice, man.
Just the top part of the zone. That's strike one.
late in the game.
Johnny Bench or Ooh.
Tighter,
Jim Rice?
on a really good hit.
Ah, by 7, Johnny Bench. Ah,
And that's outside. And it's
trying to hit play again. It won't let me play again. Can I refresh? There we go. Jose Canseco or Lou Gehrig?
swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
That's got to be Jose, right? I had a feeling it was Lou Gehrig. I mean, Jose was on steroids, though. Fuck. Roy Campanella or Camp, because I don't know who the hell the other guy is, I'll be honest.
Here comes a pitch.
Okay, well, we got that right at least.
Swing.
Willie McCovey hit more than Roy Campanella. Willie McCovey is insane.
Pulls it down and he
Manny,
makes the catch.
Willie had more home runs than Manny, right? Wow, Manny hit. I didn't realize Manny had more home runs than Willie McCovey. I'm a terrible Manny Ramirez fan.
Now it's the Angels cleanup batter. Kyle
Huh.
Manzardo.
Paul Goldschmidt or Fred Lynn? Fred Lynn? Oh, Goldie's passed him. Okay. And in your Red Sox card. Paul Molitor had to have hit more than Johnny Bench. I'm so dumb. I meant it the other way around. I'm losing my mind. This game still isn't over.
Just missed.
And in your Red Sox card. Fuck you. Mike Trout has more than Steve Finley at this point, right? Yes, he does. Okay, there we go. We're on a run. Richie. My main man, Richie. The problem is, I think Trout has more. Yeah, he has more at this point. I love me some Richie, but Hank Sauer, I don't know who Hank Sauer is, so I'm going with Richie. There we go. General rule of thumb. Gonzo had more than Hank Sauer.
Left side.
I hate that they put him in a Red Sox uni as well. Do you think Emerito would be better if JFK was never assassinated? Yes. Yes, I do. But then again, a lot of shit changed because he did get assassinated, so I don't know. It's a tough call. Rudy York, you look old. Let's go for you. Hell yeah, Rudy.
And that's out of play.
Honestly, it's an interesting question because, yeah, a lot changed in the aftermath. JFK getting assassinated helped a lot of policy changes go through that probably wouldn't have gone through otherwise, because it just would have been held up. Kind of like how the Bush administration took advantage of 9/11 and made changes that wouldn't have been approved otherwise had that not happened. You know, shout out to Dick Allen. Joe Torre or Dick Allen? I'm going for Dick Allen. Hell yeah, Dickie. We're off to the 19th, bottom of the 19th. Adam Dunn has more than Joe Torre. It's Adam Dunn, man. Mel Ott or Adam Dunn? I'm going for Adam Dunn. Ah, that's right. Mel Ott has over 500. I just like Adam Dunn. That's all I can say. Matt Holliday or Jeff Kent? Fuck Jeff Kent. I'm going for Matt Holliday. Ah, fuck you, Jeff Kent. Hello, Architect. How are you?
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm.
All right. Oh, I mean, it's Barry Bonds. You always love to see Barry Bonds on this game, don't you? Thank you. Just leave Barry Bonds up there the whole time. Ah, shit. Nelson Cruz has more than Greg Vaughn. Oh, yeah.
This guy's got good.
Happy retirement to Nelson Cruz. Slamming Tim Salmon? Nelson has more home runs than Tim Salmon. Oh, yeah. Carlton Fisk. Not getting that one wrong. Let's see. Johnny Mize or Carlton. I think Johnny Mize has more. No, it's close. Always go with Carlton Fisk. Play Immaculate Draft, too. Do I? Give me Darryl Strawberry. Hell yeah, brother.
So here's the cleanup hitter.
Jimmy Rollins. Darryl Strawberry has to have more home runs than Jimmy Rollins. I mean, come on. Thank you for the gimme. Higher or lower game. Thank you.
Most hitters are looking for
gotta love seeing pool holes on this list, too. Gilhot, I'm going Vladdy. Okay.
Righty to the plate.
Ellis Burks or Ellis? That was so close. Son of a bitch. What is the main menu on this?
One down, base is empty.
Sports.
Got him swinging.
Oh, they got a WWE one. They do have a hockey one, too. Let's go to the hockey one real quick.
Now, here is
Guess which player has more goals? You also might like NHL 24 player ratings. Fun fact, I don't fucking like that at all. Nothing about that do I like.
Good at framing,
but anyway,
that big arm that really stands
updated January 2023. Kovalev or Hayduk? Kovalev? It's Hayduk, isn't it? Hey, it is Kovalev. Okay, that's good. Kovalev had more than Eddie O.
Catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry.
Clark Gillies or Eddie Olczyk? Eddie? Oh, by 5. Fuck you, we're going back to baseball. We're off to the 20th, I believe.
3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric.
Yep, we're off to the 20th inning, everybody. Just keep clicking Jim Tomei until they take him out of there. Lou, Lou, I'm not familiar with your game, but I'll go for you. Lou, you failed me. You failed me, Lou. Babe Ruth or Harmon Killebrew? Show me Babe Ruth.
Ray Santo.
Show me the Babe.
Right-hander back to work. And fouled off.
Mac McGuire. Oh, it's so weird to see him in the Padres hat, though. Big Mac. Carlos Beltran has more home runs than Adam Jones, for sure. Sabres eliminated for the 13th consecutive year. Pray for me.
Right-handed reliever.
You still root for them. It's your fault at this point.
On the ground to first. And foul ball.
Goo! Oh, God. I gotta go with Poppy. I knew it was somewhat close.
Ground ball up the middle.
I'm going with Poppy. I don't even care.
First, one up, one down.
Oh, Ryan Howard had more than Bobby Bonds, right? Jesus, that was closer than I thought, though. Ryan Howard's prime was so short, but holy fuck was he amazing at his peak. I'm gonna go with I don't remember. Yaz. Hell yeah. Okay.
Swing the tapper that rolls foul.
Nelson Oh, that's gonna be close. Yaz. Goo by 7. By 7. Fuck.
Hit on the ground.
What else can I do
And it's just
for other
out.
sports?
That was close.
Ain't that a bitch? What's the wrestling one? Guess what wrestlers won more matches on pay-per-view? Yeah. F1, MMA, you also might like FC, NHL 24. Oh, God. Use a game. Google higher or lower? Guess which gets Googled more each month? Video games? Fortnite, Roblox, League of Legends, FC. Okay. Do the Olympics. I will give the Olympics a go. Why not? Country total gold medals or countries? Let's do total. What countries won more Olympic medals? Samoa or Israel? Jesus Christ. What a first question. Holy fuck. Samoa? Well, I was rooting for Samoa. Samoa didn't win. Switzerland or Czechoslovakia? I mean, Switzerland's been around longer. Yeah, there we go. We got one. Christ. But Switzerland has to have more than Mongolia, for fuck's sakes. Belarus has to have more than Mongolia. Okay, there we go. We're getting on a roll here. Who got a gold medal for Samoa, right? Belarus over Algeria? Yeah, Winter Olympics.
Back to work.
Saudi Arabia or Saudi Arabia? Fuck! They haven't been able to sports watch the Olympics yet? Ain't that a bitch? Let's go to football. Oh, it means football.
It's a strike across the top of the zone.
Let's just, yep. Well, yep. Yeah. Ooh, Liverpool goals. Okay. Men's international goal. Okay, hold on. FC 24, higher or lower ratings? Cabell's a higher rating than Taiwo Awanyi.
Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
Ter Stegen's a higher rating than Cabell. I haven't done anything on butt in a long time. Ter Stegen's higher than Kieran Trippier.
Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Trippier's higher than Alex Isak. Well, this is the easiest one so far.
In the box now.
That's actually really close. I'm going with Orban, though.
Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole.
Cool.
You better be ready to pull the trigger on
Vinicius on Fulham. I'm going with Orban.
Ripped on the ground a second. That's it out.
Lorente. Okay. Turns out the FC 24 quiz I'm pretty good at. Lorente is higher than him. He's an 82. Yep.
And next is the designated
Okay.
hitter.
Mazraoui, I think, is higher. I mean, they're the same. Guerrero better be higher than Mudryk. Mudryk's terrible. Thank you. Magnan is definitely higher rated. This is going great. Magnan's higher again. Shout out to FC 24, making me feel smart. I think it's Cassie. Okay, they were the same. It's all right. It's all right. Sandro. He's not what he used to be. Okay, well, we had a pretty good run. Which stadium is bigger? Hillsborough? Oh, God. Hillsborough. What? We lost that one. Okay. Which football stadium is bigger in England? Oldham or Dagon Red? It's got to be Oldham.
and he spits on
Yeah, makes sense.
There's a strike.
What? Boy, I wonder which stadium's bigger, judging by the pictures. Let's keep London Stadium up there for a while, please. Selhurst Park's bigger than Swindon. Leaving football after this.
3-1.
Brisbane Road or Swindon? Swindon's bigger. Okay, crushing it. We're doing well. Brentford's got to be bigger. Said it was going to the 27th inning. It must be. Well, hey. Brentford might be bigger than. Oh, Derby's much bigger than I thought it was. All right. Well, what else can we do for baseball? Home run. Ooh, there's more for baseball than I thought. Let's do pitcher strikeouts and batting strikeouts then. So most career strikeouts for pitchers. Robin Roberts or Adam? I'm going to go Robin Roberts. That was a good decision. Jesus Christ. This is going to be a rough one for me. Early win or... Oh, God. Robin Roberts. Woo. Close. Bob. Oh, Bob. Bob fella. Bob. Here we go. We're cruising.
The 1-1.
Roger Clemens. I mean,
And
come on.
another ball.
Ooh, it's got to be Roger. Yeah. Warren Spahn wouldn't do that bad, but it had to be Roger. Grover Cleveland Alexander, Mr. President. I'm going to go with Warren Spahn. Okay. Jesus Christ. Walter Johnson. Yeah. All right, we're on a good little run here. John Smoltz. Ooh. I'll go for John Smoltz. Ah, Walter Johnson. I knew John had broken 3K, but most career batting strikeouts. Brett Gardner or Jeffrey Leonard? I don't know who Jeff Leonard is. I'll go with Brett Gardner. Okay, wow, 1,000 on the dot, Mr. Leonard. That's pretty impressive. Dwight Evans or Brett Gardner? Dwight? Just because, yeah, career duration. That makes sense. He knew when to quit. Oh, Chris Davis, 7,000 strikeouts. Oh, crush. Let's go. Ooh. Teixeira could be up there because he played for a while, but I'm going to go with Crush. Yeah. Todd Frazier or Mark Teixeira? Let's go for Mark Teixeira. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Jim Edmonds? I'm going to go Jim Edmonds. He played for a long time.
There's one, and that's two.
Oh, bottom of the 21st coming up. Jeff Francoeur or Jim Edmonds again. Yeah, he just played longer. Mike Schmidt or Jeff Francoeur? I'm going to go for Schmidt. He played longer than Francoeur. That's pretty much, so far, this is who had the longer career. I'm going to go for Schmidt over Johnny Peralta as well. Jesus Christ, Johnny Peralta struck out a lot. Mo Vaughn or John? I'm going to... Ooh. Look at a sack on Mo Vaughn, by the way. Jesus Christ, what a picture. Mo Vaughn did play for a while. Ah, I should have gone with my gut. That was close, though. Oh, my God! Aiden Miller! Aiden Miller has sent Vancouver to the ALCS!
And they walk it off to win the series. And they're on to...
Aiden Miller! From 2-0 up in the series to trailing by 4 in the bottom of the 9th of Game 5, and they win it in the 22nd. And it's Aiden Miller.
They can move on to the next round and I think relax a little bit more.
Can you believe it?
Ready for the ALCS.
Aiden Miller. It was on the 21st. The walk-off. The Kingdom goes banana. Unbelievable. The 1-8 Aiden Miller. The Athletics will play the Orioles. The showdown with Jim David is on the horizon. Holy fuck. I'm gonna have to decide if I want to chop this up because the recording length on this is 1 hour and 48 minutes. But the Athletics
MLB The Show crew,
survive.
This has been the American League Division Series.
Absolutely ridiculous. In the bottom of the 21st, Toribio was still player of the game for the Grand Slam. A marathon finally comes to an end. We will look at the stats. We will go through the rest of the playoffs tomorrow because God damn it, I don't care if you're watching this live or watching it at 1 p.m. on a Saturday. Go to bed.